Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kristaps Porzingis.
You know, a trend like this isn't going to please the coach or the front office. He's been a little more focused on other parts of his game, and rebounding is something he needs to put more emphasis on. And I'm sure they've talked to him about it.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Okongwu out there with Zachariah Risacher. Then it's MP. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And for the Pistons, Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the 5, down low. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Young misses. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Ivy with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Here's Cunningham. Gets an open look and hits it.
And that is a smooth release off the catch. Cunningham with great touch.
Pass to MP. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Duren. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Duren.
Yeah, just too strong right there. Duren is so good at fighting through contact on the way up.
Number 15, first personal foul.
Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, BA. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And Ivy pulls it down.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Good D by MP. The Hawks have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Young the bucket on the assist by MP.
Yeah, that's just supreme confidence there from Young on that mid-range.
Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. A nice shot by Ivy.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Young, the pass to Porzingis. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw tonight.
Kristaps Porzingis. One shot.
Oh, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh my, BA. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. The game now all tied up. Porzingis has got 5 now.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
Harris on the wing, guarded by Okongwu. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Oh, MP throws it down!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Now here's Cunningham. His last outing, he had 24 points. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Dyson Daniels, he's checked in for the Hawks. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
No questions, he has been on fire. He's really showing us what the complete package looks like for a shooting guard. Getting points, but also doing a lot off ball to affect the game.
Now here's Duren. He's got 5. Thompson outside. Pass to Cunningham. Looking to end the run. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
So good at playing through contact. The body control that Cunningham possesses is impressive.
Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
And Cunningham answers right back with a 3 of his own.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterwards.
Very few positives to take away from that game. I know it's one they're going to want to put behind them.
A nice shot by Ivey.
He's been on fire since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he's getting.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pistons trail by 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. We talked about how Kristaps Porzingis can warp a defense with his shooting. He said, quote, when they post him outside and go 5 out, it stretches a team. We'll need to adjust by closing out and rotating faster than we're used to. Hopefully that helps us against what they're trying to do. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. MP looking around. The kick out to Young. And the 3 off target. For Detroit, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Back to Ivey. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th assist in this one. 30 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 9 points.
Now, whatever he's doing, it's working. He's already 4 of 5 from the field.
Here's Cunningham. He has 7. Duren with a screen on Young. Cunningham. And here's Harris outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Hawks ahead, leading by just 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
So for the Pistons, Thompson, he's checked in for Clinton. Ivey comes in for LeVert. And Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. Atlanta also making some changes. Risacher comes in for Alexander Walker. And MP is subbed in for Kennard. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Daniels and Risacher out on the perimeter. Then it's MP. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Gay in at the 4-man position. Cunningham passes to Stewart. And here's Robinson. There's Cunningham with a 3. Cunningham attacks for 3.
Really efficient from the perimeter. He is finding those shots and he is making them.
Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
MP against Cunningham. Oh, Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Cunningham's got 12 points.
Well, let me tell you something. Cade Cunningham has gone from a rising star in this league to a bona fide star and putting up big numbers tonight.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. To the paint. Cunningham, clear the deck.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Daniels left side. This one for three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Daniels has got his second bucket of the night.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Back to Cunningham. Cunningham on the take. MP with the block. And he's going for the lob.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Now Cunningham. He's got 14. Back to Robinson. There's the triple. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Porzingis against Stewart. Porzingis sets a screen. Pass to Gay. Shoots over Thompson. Gay misses. Detroit has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Now here's Ivy. Here's Cunningham. And again, it's Detroit. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. For the Pistons, Duran comes in for Stewart, and Tobias Harris subbed in for Robinson. Atlanta also making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Gay, and it's Trae Young in for Daniels. Thompson, that's good.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Here's MP. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. The three is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Over Young, and again it's Detroit converting.
This looks like it's going to be a big night for him.
Hawks trail by 6.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Cunningham outside. Takes the 3, and Detroit another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Pistons on top, leading by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game. He has been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Harris and Duran together in the middle. Ivy and Thompson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Fires the 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. So it's Atlanta now. They trail by 9. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just feasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Back to Cunningham. And here's Ivey from the arc. Okongwu with the rebound. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Brian?
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And here's Cunningham outside. A retaliation 3 from Cunningham.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Young. Three-pointer. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Jacks up a 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. No good. That would have tied it. Detroit leading by 3. Cunningham passes to Ivey. And there's Thompson on the assist by Ivey.
Yeah, what a feed from Ivey. These are the type of passes you love seeing from him.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
You look at MP, he occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Back to Cunningham. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. It's good. Duran's got 7.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Legs, you look at the Atlanta Hawks. They are no strangers to the play-in tournament.
Yeah, B.A., since making the Eastern Finals as a 4 seed in 2021, they've been a perennial play-in team. They're trying to find a way to make another deep run.
Ivey outside. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. And now an 8-point Detroit lead.
And something Ivey continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Thompson outside. On the wing, Ivey from behind the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. Hawks trail by 8. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Duran in the high post. Pass to Robinson. And here's Ivey from the arc. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
There's Young with the 3. Ooh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a 3.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Sasser comes in for Ivey, and a change for the Hawks. Gay's checked in for Okongwu. Sasser outside. from the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Stewart outside. Back to Sasser. Shoots over Young. And again, the Pistons missing.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Well, that is the shot he should be looking for. He's just got to hope for better luck next time.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Detroit has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. LeVert. Stewart outside. Pass to Sasser. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Sasser's got 9 points.
Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork.
It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Wow. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
We always talk about closing quarters and halves, the importance of it. There you go.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Pistons ahead, up 1. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Dyson Daniels out there with MP. Then it's Zachary Risache. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Newell in at center, filling out the middle. It's LeVert on the wing, covered by Daniels. Pass to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 7 tonight. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Hawks. 4-point game from deep. MP sinks the tray. MP's got 32 points.
Well, his role this half has been to help them space the floor.
Pass to Stewart. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Tobias Harris checked in for Klintman. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their 3-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thank you for that, Allie. Daniels misses.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And here's Harris outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
And they keep attacking from the 3-point range here in the second half.
Hawks trail by 6. And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
LeVert passes to Stewart. Back to LeVert. Over Daniels. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Stewart. LeVert's gotten his first basket of the night.
Some agile offense from LeVert, finding a way to get his shot around the coverage.
Outside Risache. Misses the 3.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Robinson, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And it's a 7-point Pistons lead.
Yeah, Cunningham keeping others involved, a true catalyst for this offense.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. The shot by LeVert, no good.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
From deep, MP. He buries it from 3. MP's got 38 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. For the Pistons, Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Robinson. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for LeVert.
That's 5 threes for him tonight in his third of the half.
Puts up the tray. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
And for his position, Cunningham is a solid rebounder. If he's in the area, he is going to crash the glass.
It's cleared away by Thompson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Yes, sir! Count it!
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
MP drives to the hoop.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Detroit leading by 6. And it's in there!
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
MP outside. Buries it from outside!
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Young against Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Now Ivey fires the 3. Cash from downtown!
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivey has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
The 3 is in!
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be what saves the day for them.
Outside Harris. Let's boost the 3. The 3 ball is down!
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
MP outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Cunningham. Harris picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. MP outside. From deep. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
And again for 3.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game until they foul intentionally. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless. Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure, and every point here means a lot.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throws.
MP outside. Can they tie it? Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most 3s in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the 3s keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be... And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. MP is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Risache in at small forward. Harris has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable out there?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with.
And again for 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is finally bested. What a shooting display.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure now Cunningham. And there's the drive. And Porzingis with the block. Now Okongwu. Oh, he jammed it.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Cunningham against Young. Cunningham, left side. Yes, sir, it's good.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
MP fires. Oh, another one falls.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Pistons trail by 7. Now Harris. Oh, it doesn't go. MP outside. Okongwu. Oh, he stayed with it, but he couldn't get it to fall. The Pistons have gone 2 for 5 here in OT. Yes, sir!
Well, Tobias Harris has been in this league a long time, so he is comfortable taking important shots.
Atlanta leading by 5. MP! And it's good! He hits another one!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt, Luka, and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more. And
got it! Another basket!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise.
Another one goes! Incredible!
That score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is...
And yes! Another basket!
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into 2nd place for most points in a game.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And time to present our player of the game.